Hello and welcome to Harrow Borough, where the Swans are in action for our first competitive away game of the season. Following that 4-2 win on Saturday, how are you feeling about this one, George?
Well, yeah, hoping to make it 2 wins from 2. You know, first away win of the season would be very nice today. Hopefully we get off to a much better start than the last game. But yeah, I'm feeling good. How are you feeling?
Yeah, not too bad. Pretty confident, actually. We've obviously got Eddie Simon back in the lineup. Congratulations to him after getting married on Saturday. Jacob Munting making his first start as well. So a lot of positive changes that have been made to the team as well, and hoping that will bode well for us today.
Yeah, super excited. Let's get to those lineups.
It's an unchanged backline for the Swans today. Liam Allen in goal with Harry Mills and Joe Pratley-Jones at fullbacks, Mitchell Goff and Joe Hicks in the middle. A midfield three of Arsene Oiker, John Gilbert and Jacob Munting, who makes his first start, with a front three of Stan Flaherty, Eddie Simon returning to the lineup and Trey Cook up front. On the bench, it's Sam Tutt, Stefan Illich, Ollie Allen, Jake Frayling and Jordan Adiemi.
Yeah, I can see. I heard some rumours that people are betting on the old Harrow Borough half-time, Swans full-time.
Well, it's been the banker of late, hasn't it, George?
Oh, but there's John.
John Gilbert, it's away advantage play to make it 1-0.
Oh, he tries
Saved
it.
by the keeper.
Oh, and Eddie has not
Simon
got his goal scoring away yet this season.
Oh, my
I thought that would be his opener. But no, he somehow put that one wide.
The goal was gaping.
Yeah, that was good play from it. It was a mix of Trey, John and Eddie making that chance there, wasn't it? So that's the attack we're relying on today.
Thomas
It's good to see it's already working well.
Thomas Bradbury not happy all the way from Valencia as John Gilbert finds Trey Cook.
Oh,
And that one goes begging. Oh my goodness.
2 early chances here for the Swans within the first 10 minutes.
We will be getting the stream resumed very shortly, boys. Apologies for that. You do have audio commentary in the meanwhile as Harrow Borough are over this free kick and whip it in towards the back stick. Lim spills it.
It's dribbling him. Oh, he makes a great recovery save there, but it's back again. Off the line from Arsene.
Oh my goodness me, that was
wide.
absolute chaos right there.
The
Well,
stream
the
is back up
Swans-
for that one. So they did get to see that one again, luckily.
The Swans have
but-
been massively let off the hook here.
I'd watch the one on the far side there. He's in a lot of space. There you go. Look straight out to him.
Yeah, they're going to try and whip it in from out wide. They've got two of the big men in the box.
Good
pushed
pressure
out there.
from the 2 Swans players there to prevent that ball going in there.
Flaherty works
They've
well
come
there.
away with it. Trey, can he hold it up? Oh, great
He's
turn.
got pace to burn. Trey, he's going to try and take his man on and does just that. Trey Cook is away to make it 1-0, and it's a great save from Tyler Tobin.
That pace is electric,
He
isn't
had
it?
the jets on Trey Cook,
Oh.
but he can't gather.
It's a chance for a counter now from Harrow. Oh, they try and flick it through, but Mitchell Goff is there to stop it. And start his own counter. Here comes Eddie Simon.
The transitions have been very loose from both sides. Eddie with
Few
it
step
now.
overs here. Oh, he's got the nutmeg to Trey to
Oh,
back it back to
lovely
Eddie.
to play Eddie Simon straight at the keeper. That was absolutely gorgeous.
That would have been magic.
Gilbert goes again. It's another short ball in.
Oh,
Headed in!
there it is.
And it's Eddie Simon on his first start for the Swans. He is back amongst the goals. A brilliant ball in from John Gilbert to find Eddie Simon, and the Swans lead just before half-time.
Eddie Simon is off the mark in the Southern League, and Swans have the opening goal in the match here against Harrow Borough.
As Joe Pratley-Jones will have a chance to hurl this one into the box. The Swans in search of a second just before half-time. It's a flat throw.
There's Trey.
Man in there.
And it's in again! It's Joe Hicks, the skipper, to put it into the back of the net to make it 2-0 to the Swans.
Ball just pigging around in the box there. It fell to Joe Hicks, and he made no mistake to stab it home. The Swans with a huge second goal before half-time. Living infamy. Swans caught napping here. Harrow could have a chance before the half. It's a ball out to the left. And it's bouncing around.
Well, great challenge there. He's
Oh, no
got
way.
the ball.
No way, referee.
Oh, it's Joe Hicks
No
as well.
Way.
He's
No way.
completely got the ball there. I'm
That is
absolutely
scandalous.
dumbfounded at that.
And the ground goes quiet here as Harrow look to get back into the
See if
game
the
from
pressure gets to him
absolutely
there.
nothing. Steps up.
And it's a big
Liam
save!
saves! What a save from
Great
Liam Allen!
save from Liam Allen. Get in there.
A huge roar from behind
All the
Swans'
way across
goal.
his goal there, didn't he?
Two brilliant free kick takers. Stan Flaherty, the favoured left foot, if he can curl it over that wall. Flaherty shoots and he goes for that far post, but it sails over the bar. Harrow with their tails up in this half though, looking to get back in it. It's a nice touch, and they can get a shot away. It's a brilliant save from Liam Allen.
Once again, he comes up to keep the clean sheet there. Flew out his blocks there to stop that ball going past him.
Brilliant save from Liam to get down. We'll have a look on
Now
the
they're
replay.
trying
It's
the
a long
trade
ball over the
tactic.
top. Goffey chests that down well. Reads it really well. This has been such an open game. A thrilling contest, really. Still plenty of life in it as Harrow come forward once again. Mac Miskin now, the number 3, whips a ball in. There's a man free at the back post if he can get a shot away, and does. And Liam with a solid palm in the way of that to push that over the bar. That was leathered towards him.
What would you do as Scott Harris and Billy Rowley right now? Obviously, you've got Sam Tutter, defender, on the bench. Do you maybe go to a 5-back?
I don't think so. I think it puts more pressure on us. Ball into the box and headed over. It was a free header for the Harrow number 15, Prince Candolo, who's just come on recently.
Go for that.
Yeah.
Here is Goff again.
That's a poor ball.
There's not a lot of space for him to find in here.
And Ollie Allen doesn't win it. And Harrow can get a chance here. The
gets a
man's
foot in
away.
And that one, Liam is unable to save that one. That one does go into the net, and it sets up a very tight end to the game here.
Yeah, it has to be said, it was really poor in midfield there from whoever gave the ball away. Advantage played, Harrow have a man down the left, men over on the right.
Middle there. Can they find it?
That's a poor ball given away.
It's John Gilbert now
here.
looking to run away. He's still making his
Still
run,
going.
John. And the ball comes out to him.
It's brilliant
Eddie
from John
Simon's
Gilbert.
got some space in the box. We can look to find him there.
The work rate from John Gilbert, skips past his man. There's men in the box. John Gilbert to seal it. And brilliant
He feigns
defending.
that he's tired, doesn't he? And just manages to turn away with his pace.
Oh, that's cynical.
Oh, it's got through somehow, but sent straight back up the Swans half. And it's pinball straight back again as Harry Mills tries to do something here. He gets in front of the
Mills
centre
is being grabbed.
who's
He
again
goes
being
down.
pulled over.
Penalty
And
kick.
Now the Swans get the penalty.
Millsy steps up.
Yeah!
Dispatches it into the corner of the net.
Come on, up
It's
the
a
Swans.
huge goal to put the Swans 3-0 up. That is game, set and match. And Harry Mills with his second goal in as many games, his second penalty in as many games. And the Swans should, after the biggest of scares, be home, hosed and dry safe.
That's Harry Mills doing his defensive duties as well. But Jordan's driving through it. Oh, it's an early shot from Stan there. Tries to catch the keeper off guard, but no, it's fired straight at him. Oh, but that's a wayward pass there.
Gilbert
from
goes
centre.
again, and really he should be corner flagging it here. And does exactly that.
Oh, but here's Stan though. He's going to try and bend one, maybe, potentially.
Lovely footwork from Stan.
There's
Eddie Simon! What a flick!
Oh, wow!
Oh, that is unbelievable from Eddie Simon! What a flick! Unbelievable!
I'm not sure if it was a shot or a cross from Stefan, but the end result won't matter. Sorry, from Stan, sorry. It won't matter. Eddie Simon has flicked that with the back of his heel into the net.
And the Swans are well and truly home and hosed. The Harrow fans heading for the exits. A touch of class. I'll have to see that Eddie goal again. It was so good. Did he get it through the keeper's legs?
I think so. But it's not done yet, as that's deflected goals. But Liam's there again to pluck that out from the top corner.
Anyone in the chat would be more than happy to field your suggestions for man of the match, but
So we're going to get some shouts for Eddie again after his 2 goals, and that's his
is
full time today.
The Swans wrap up their second win in 2 games. It's an Eddie Simon double, fresh from his marriage and honeymoon. It's been a scintillating game here in Harrow, end to end from first whistle to last. Here with Harry Mills following that 4-1 win. An incredible game really from start to finish, a real battle. How did that play out from your perspective on the pitch?
First half I thought we'd done well, kept the ball, a few little sloppy mistakes, but like overall the game plan worked well. Second half I think we just got caught up in, as Scott says, like their mania and then their chaos, and then it kind of got to a few chances either end, and luckily enough we delivered.
Yeah, you got that penalty towards the end where I think the guy wanted your shirt as a match souvenir, as obviously most people do for Parry Pills now. How do you stay so cool every time under pressure?
To be honest, I love the motivation when they're giving a bit of grief before the pen, saying this, that and the other. We got your videos, we got all of that. I just like it. It fuels me a little bit, and it's like, yeah, you'll see.
Yeah, finally looking ahead to another few tough games coming ahead. Dorchester at home, Gosport away, then Bracknell at home. The lights are going out around us now. We know there are no easy games in the Southern League. How are you feeling for those games ahead?
I mean, we've got to be better. We started all right, but we've got to be better and just maintain it for the 90 minutes. That's the main thing.
Yeah, cheers, Harry.
Nice one.
Here with the manager, Scott Harris, following a pretty chaotic 4-1 win is the word I think is apt to use here. A game that was full with chances, with challenges, with drama at both ends of the pitch for the entire 90 minutes.
Yeah.
How was watching that unfold from your perspective?
Well, at this point, I was thinking during the second half there, towards the end, I think I actually prefer it when we go 2-0 down and we have to come back, because us playing with that lead in the second half was quite something.
Yeah.
Lost our identity completely after talking at half-time about how we're going to move them around and how we're going to dictate the game in the second half, and we just bought into the madness and the energy that Harrow brought to the game in the second half. We completely bought into it all and started swinging legs at things, and 20 minutes of complete panic stations really, and Harrow were unlucky not to get back on level terms, and then last 10-15 minutes when we actually started to complete a couple of passes and calmed ourselves down a little bit, we opened them up 2 or 3 more times, and in the end I'll be correct in saying I think that the scoreline ended up flattering us a little bit.
Yeah, despite the scoreline flattering us, and I think your perspective is obviously we could have played a lot better than we did. I think it was still positive to see the manner in which we fought. Ollie Allen coming in for his first Swan start, Stefan Illich in that pivot role, who held his own really, really well. It was quite positive to see the fight from our side, I think.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, special mention to the penalty save from Liam as well. Everyone has contributed tonight, including all the subs. We just said that in there. But, if we're being truthful with ourselves, the level in the second half is unacceptable. And I'm not saying that to sound cool. We've just won 4-1. It's a great result.
Or with any disrespect to Harrow, who obviously fought very well.
It's a great result, but the performance has got to be better in that second half. Because I actually quite enjoyed the first. I think we looked something like what we'd planned to look like. And then, like I say, when it goes out the window like that, we need more calm heads to get us back to, back on the rails a little bit. And yeah, it's one to move on from with a good result, but plenty to do.
Yeah, and finally, I know we said there are no easy games in the Southern League, and yet again we've seen that today. Are you expecting more battles like this in upcoming weeks?
Well, it seems looking across the league at the moment, I know it's a little bit of early season madness maybe, but it's just goals galore everywhere. There's obviously, as we've said a couple of times, there'll be a step up in levels as far as chance conversion. Although tonight Harrow obviously didn't tuck a couple away there. But yeah, it's something we are getting to grips. If we can keep picking up points whilst we're finding our feet at the level, then that bodes well, because I'm sure we will come into some sort of form that we would like to be seeing further down the line here. But no, listen, it's been good fun. It's been good fun these opening games, and I know the supporters obviously enjoyed seeing us score 8 goals in the first 2 games.
Although you didn't so much with the chaos that has unfolded in it.
No, but good for Eddie coming and scoring a couple of nice finishes, and back from his wedding, and weren't sure he was going to make it through 90 minutes tonight, but through a couple of injuries and what have you, he ended up having to go the distance and got himself a second one at the end there.
Yep. 2 wins from 2 to start the season for the Swans. We will be back on Saturday at home to Dorchester Town. We'll see you guys then.